trying to get a light that is not like killing me. I am so sensitive today to everything. As I'm sure y'all are feeling, here we are. And here we are. And here we be. and there we were. Oh, there you were. Oh, they're already coming out. I can come out and play. Don't come on over here and get your feelings hurt now. Woo. Messages all day, all day. Hello, hello, hello. Wow. All right. Be a lot cooler if you did. I got fire coming out of me today, baby. We all do. We all do. Now is not the time. Today is not the day. To get cross. All right, let's get it. So, was just giving thanks, kind of getting into the speed of things, and was given an image of obviously a tunnel. Well, obviously, like y'all can see what I saw, a tunnel that took me into sort of a how would you describe that? Maybe like a spider. A spider's. Have you ever killed a spider or put heat on a spider and its legs curl up like that? And then it started to unfold and become a lotus blossom. And then it turned back in, like as it was unfolding, it turned back into the spider and started to weave a web. Interesting. Very interesting symbolism. And then in the middle of that was like hands like this. So we definitely need to center. We're definitely being drugged through the mud. We're definitely needing to transform. We are definitely turning all of our ugliest of ugly into something pure and beautiful. Those of you that think you've hit rock bottom, probably not. Probably some more to come there. And also there's a lot of just extremely transformative energy. There's going to be a lot of triggers. There is also a network happening, and we are also probably more so now, more in control of our environment and our reality and our connections than we have maybe ever been or just been in a really long time, that's what I just saw. And people are like, well, how do you get your messages? Oh, there's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways. A flash, a vision like that literally could take a very long time to explain. So, you thought something was wrong with you? Like, why am I pissed off on a nice sunny day in New York City? No, there's nothing wrong with you. I'm in attendance. We call it roll, Cass. Whew, I knew that. Okay, hello, 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 everyone. Thank you all for coming in, allowing me to connect with you. I don't know how busy this is going to be. I just wanted to come on and do a general for y'all and maybe help us, all of us. I'm not taking myself definitely out of this reading this evening. Um, Also, if we have time, we can do some $10 questions. The links are in the description box. You can donate to any of those links. There are 4 links there for you to choose from. I'm not sure if the Etsy still has a $10 option available, so you might not be able to use that one. I honestly can't remember, but there is still Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. That is totally up to you. It is not forced. That is actually not why I'm here, but we're here. So if that's something you're interested in, there's that. Also, if you book before tomorrow midnight, you will get $50. For $50, you will get either a 2-hour reading or 2 1-hour readings that you're able to redeem throughout 2020. That's up to you. Also, my readings normally start at $30, and they are that is for 20 minutes. The next cheapest option is $65, and that is for an hour. So what I am offering until midnight tomorrow is $50 for 2 hours, and I am also allowing you to split that up into 2 1-hour readings if you want. Can somebody remove the click commander, please? Embarrassing. Clitoris, clitoris, cum shot, cum shot. As I tell y'all all the time, you're gonna have to go to my OnlyFans page. This is the wrong channel. Over there, we do all of that. We lick the cards and rub them on the bottom of our feet and give you bandage shots and whatever else you're into. You want to buy somebody's panties? You got it. Y'all know I don't have an OnlyFans page, right? I just talk shit. Gotta love the internet. All right. Ooh, consistency, balance, time, and fragments. If this ain't on the money right now, I feel, and I don't know if y'all are feeling this way, but I truly feel like we are consistently being triggered and pressed right now to maintain balance. It's never been, at least if you've been rocking with me for the past couple of years, especially this past year, it's not really been so much about achieving a state of being, achieving a state of I don't really like the term enlightenment, but I guess you could use that. These moments and pieces are not really the issue. It's not an issue to get there. The work and the trouble even is staying there. And I do believe we are consistently being almost forced to maintain this state of balance in this time. Okay, you also have a lot of fragmented pieces that are coming back around within us and within others that are coming back around to us over a long period of time that are going to take time to heal. And also, some of us just need time, kind of like the click commander over there. I mean, that person really needs a timeout. I'm just trying to take everything not so serious because, as y'all know, the energy is really easy to just snap. Oh, there's so much energy right now. Like I'm seeing us able to, I mean, I can even see it right here. I don't know if people think I'm crazy. I don't really care. And y'all, I am going to finish these. By the time I finish my nails, it's going to be time for me to fill them again. That's where I'm at. I didn't even finish over here. I didn't even get to this hand. I mean, it's been a process of a day, of a week. But today is hitting very hard for some reason. Um, but yeah, I'm seeing these balls of energy. I mean, eh, what Hadouken or whatever. Like it could just like shoot somebody with the energy. So it's very very important that we stay balanced and compassionate, even where you really just and you may just have to tell people, I cannot go there with you right now. I cannot be here with you right now. I cannot take this from you right now. I love you, but I gotta go because you're pissing me off, or I feel disrespected, or, you're kind of taking me out of my zen. People are not currently making it the easiest for us to maintain that space for ourselves and definitely maintain that space for them. I mean, it's like the entitlement and the ungrateful and selfish behavior is 100% real. Um, yeah, exactly. And in not just in one situation. And so I say this all the time, it's real easy to be all love, light, and rainbows whenever everything is going smooth. But when shit hits the fan, when people start getting real hard to work with, when people start, pushing at you and poking at you, and even just reaching out to you just so they simply have someone to argue with, okay? Because they are fragmented. They are consistently projecting these things on us. Like, you may just have to tell somebody, as I've had to tell a few today, you need to step back and take some accountability because you're making it real hard for me to not go to my darkest of places and do what I know I will pay the price for, but you're kind of making it worth the price. You know what I'm saying? Like you're kind of taking me there. We can't allow them to take us there. Not worth it. Not worth it. Do you remember the last general? Well, some of y'all might not have been there because I think it was on Facebook. But it was, we're being called right now to help people and to guide people. And there will be a time where you will have to step back and we won't be able to continue to carry them forward or guide them because it will be too draining. I don't know if y'all remember that, but here we are. Now is the time. We're either going to have to step back or step up. Can we handle this, or is it time to, because there's a point where you have to honestly ask yourself, if I help pull you up and out, does that mean I'm going to be thrown into the pit? And if it does, like if I don't have the strength, why would I sacrifice both our lives? Like, I don't have that obligation to you. If I can help, I will. But if you're just going to tear me down in the process, sorry, I'm gonna have to step back. Here we are. This is where we're at. We need balance, and perhaps some of these people and situations even need a little bit of time to reflect, which is where it comes in. Like, you're not gonna be your doormat, okay? Also, I'm hearing not gonna be your scapegoat, okay? And I am seeing cameras, so there's a lot of proof to this. Definitely saw a face with that. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of personal things right now. Can we please clear that? Okay. Earth, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. There you go. Know when to pull back, know when to pull out, know when to walk away. I mean, I know what it is. Like, I don't know, like, those of you that know me personally know how deep my love runs. And one of the hardest things for me to do for people is just walk away and let them fall. So I get it. Trust me, this is something I've struggled with. But whenever all logic and reason points to them just being an absolute turd burglar to you, you have got to bye-bye. I mean, this is reality. This is Earth. This is real. This is 3D, and even I would go so far as to say superficial nonsense testing our 5D and above. 4D, not even going there. We're the ones I'm talking to and have been talking to lately. It's harder for me to go to the lower places now, as those of you that have been rocking with me for, you know, a year or two have come so far. Like, we have to continue to go. We can't really, it's not really unfortunate, because there's always going to be someone else. There's a lot of people out here doing this shit. So I'm not really talking to the lower level, not lower level, but just different level. Let's say that different level people. We've kind of just, but they can take us there real quick. They can take us there real quick. And for the most part, those of you that I'm speaking to, you may not stay as wide open. What is 5D? See, can someone explain what 5D is? Of course, hey sis, it's a matter of perception, okay? It's going to be a matter of perception and perspective. 5D is a state of consciousness, okay? So if anyone wants to take time to explain that, but I can't right now because I have, you know, and I'm sorry. And if you're more than welcome to get a personal from me. But we're being tested. I don't even want to say tested, but I can't think of another term. Okay, the oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. I had to tell somebody the other day that was being, I will see. Good enough, I will see dirt on YouTube. I don't even understand that comment. I don't even understand that comment. I had to tell somebody the other day that was being really ungrateful. Like, you just need to stop and you need to thank your ancestors. And the ancestors, believe me when I tell you, if you don't take anything else from what we're doing here tonight, believe me when I tell you that they are coming through so strong. And when the elders say it's time to step back, I think we have a responsibility to listen, especially right now with as strong as everything is. Okay, the Knight. Triumph over adversity. That's about the third time I've stuttered, and we're not very far in. The word games that people are trying to play with you. It's not going to stand. It's only going to stand if we allow it to stand. And right now, it can't stand because it's too detrimental at this point. It's too important for us to continue to rise. We've come too far, and I'm speaking for a very large number of us tonight. I mean, everyone, not everyone, but for the most part, we don't shun anyone away as long as you're serious. If you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to listen, we're all here willing to listen. We're all learning together. But if you have nothing but ill intention and a sarcastic attitude and negative vibes, and you see everything that's happening to you and everything around you in a negative outlet, then you're simply not ready to be here right now. And sorry, not sorry. Like people that say, oh, that's a negative reading, that's negative. I didn't see it that way. I mean, I saw it in a real positive light because I'm in a positive mindset. You're in a positive mindset, you're going to see things in a positive outlook. You're in a negative space, you're going to see everything in a shitty way. I mean, no, that's that other person. And this is kind of what's happening. I'm seeing people consistently project their vomit of negativity onto us. The wizard, use your skills to aid others. And I believe the best way that we can help the ones that are surrounding us in this energy is by being our true authentic selves. Sometimes the only thing you can do to help somebody is be who you truly are and allow them to witness that. There's only so much help you can give a person that doesn't really want it. And I talked about that the other day as well. Someone's not going to see when they're not ready to see. You can't make them. We can't make everyone. There's a lot of situations happening right now, in romantic lives, in friendships. That's a big one. In friendships, that's a real big one. People, like I've been rocking with you since we were in diapers. But every time I'm around you, you bring me down. Like I'm seeing someone knock on a door and walk in a house whistling and carrying on and singing in a good mood after a drive, and they walk in the house and the person immediately goes to start bitching about every little thing that's going on in their life. And here's what's a little bit hard, I think, to kind of separate this, because you want to be able to vent to people, and you want to be the one for your friends and family to vent to if they need it, but at the same time, like if it's every single time all you're doing is dragging me down, if you can never see anything in a positive light, if you can't see that you woke up breathing, if you can't see that you woke up with a roof over your head, that you got a shower, that you got food, that your kids are fucking alive and breathing, if you can't see that I'm here to visit you simply because I want to be in your company, then fuck you. Woo! I'm sorry. And that's where we're at today. Cycles. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up. And it's coming under that earth and fragments. We're going to go back and do some tarot. Let me get these out here real quick. Movement. We're definitely moving away from the cycles. And we're having cycles shown to us, like put in our face. Like I even had to tell somebody, actually 2 separate people on 2 separate occasions, it would do you well to right now start looking and noticing patterns, not just in yourself, but also in seasons, in changes, in relationships. It like just really start looking at the patterns that are surrounding you right now. It's not for no reason. It's not for no reason. Fragment just, okay, you cannot make it up. All right? If people's cycles and their own fragmented lives and spirit, because I'm hearing spirit very, very loud, and I'm actually seeing an entire team of ancestors surrounding someone that has been trying to get through to them, and it's just not working. Like, sorry, you may have to come back to the university and do it again. You may have to be caught back up in the wheel and come back. Maybe this is just not your time to graduate, Sorry. But if they're gonna not see the cycling nature, the cyclical nature of their own life. And I'm hearing take responsibility and accountability to their own fragments. You may just have to move on. Okay. And some of them will. Hopefully we all do, because I have a very good feeling they're saying, yes, say it. So it's not just the people that are coming to us that are fragmented. It is also to point out to us where we are also weak, where we are also fragmented. And part of that is why we have to stay so balanced and maintain this space of movement forward, forward. We're going forward. Okay. We only go back to get people to bring them forward. We don't go back. We don't get drugged back, and we don't go back to stay back. We're not doing that. We are not doing that today. High Priestess of Fire. When I tell you I'm passionate about this, this is hitting on all levels, but it's hitting because, like, how many times have we said we are full of fire today? This is hitting on a very protective, passionate, sacral creation, mama bear level. You know what I'm saying? This is hitting on a real, like, I'm hearing Samuel L. Jackson say what? One more time. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize y'all were commenting. I was not getting any, sorry about that. Probably best. That probably happened for a reason. They're like, she does not need any distractions. Just let her say what needs to be said, because it's honestly not coming from me. And it hasn't been. I've sat quiet. I've sat in thought more today and this past week than I probably have. Normally, I'm really quick to just kind of like say how I feel, and today I've really sat back and just kind of, because I've noticed a lot of projection and I've noticed a lot of bullshit behavior in quite a few people. And I've been asked some questions by a few people here recently that have really made me sit and think about what is happening and where this is coming from, and how I'm reacting, and am I helping or am I enabling? And so I've noticed myself, sort of, as we all are a reflection of one another. I've noticed myself sort of stopping more and sort of noticing these projective patterns and cycles in people. Really stopping and thinking, like, are these my thoughts? Am I projecting, or is this coming from is this coming from above? And yeah, for the most part, I have tried to put my, opinions and selfish desires, because let's be real, we all have a selfish nature. We all have desires. We all want what we want, with who or what we want it with, and so yeah, I've really been very cautious and conscious of that. And so it's not for no reason. It is not for no reason. And I've tried very hard not to say anything hateful, because I feel like we're being just, it's like, like I said, say what? One more time, motherfucker. That's how we're like, one more. Woo! That's how it is. But don't allow them to let you go there, because I'm telling you, I'm seeing these energy balls now. If I'm seeing it that strong, it's not just me, it's y'all too. Meaning, your words right now, don't say nothing. Do not say, because I know I can hear it. I can say, I wish he would just fall off a cliff. I can hear it. Don't say that. You better be very careful with what you're saying right now. I say that all the time, but right now, it is very, very important for you to watch your words, watch your thoughts. And yes, whoever just asked about the visions, yes, we are being watched by the old ones. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And we don't want them to be doing this number. And we don't want them to be shaking our head. We've come too far. We've been through too much. We want to do right. Wow. All right, let's get some tarot out here. Level up. It really is. I'm hearing initiation. Okay, and then, okay, so there's the large number of you that are going to have to decipher or recognize possibly, or start to tune in better to what are your prophetic visions and dreams versus what are your thoughts. Okay, so some of the things that you're seeing, not much you can do about it. You can try to help and shift and turn, and even cushion, but you're not going to be able to interfere with what looks like destiny or fate on some level of fated events that have, they're going to happen one way or the other, versus what is your thought and dwelling in a place where you will manifest. And like, again, be very, very careful, because there's a lot of power running through right now. And I'm hearing global. This is global. So y'all know I do not keep up with politics. I have no idea what's going on, but you're going to see it, I'm assuming, because I very seldom get the word global, in a political way as well. I'm getting very hot. I'm getting very hot. Okay, Six of Cups in the reverse position with the Five of Wands in the reverse position. It's not just going to go away. Sorry, because I've even caught myself like, I wish they would just go away. I wish it would just go away. I wish I could just go back 2 weeks ago or whatever and just like harness or concentrate on that energy or whatever. It's not going to go away. It's not going to go away, because it's time to put it to rest or carry it forward in a new way. I'm hearing very specifically. It is not going to do any good to ignore it. Whatever is happening, it's a long-standing connection, attachment, or karmic debt. You're not going to be able to brush it under the rug. You're going to have to confront it. It will not go away this time. Woo! I just saw the Hierophant in the reverse position. Yeah, be careful of who is coming to you and telling you they are or they aren't committed. Be careful of, hold on. Oh my word, I don't know if I can do this tonight, y'all. I'm seeing Mickey Mouse ears. I'm hearing the Disney Channel. I'm hearing MK Ultra. I am hearing programming. I am hearing a siren go off. It's a silent. It's like, it's not a siren that everybody hears. It's a siren that only some people hear. They look like zombies. Okay, so this is like vibration. This is like holy hell. Oh my goodness. It's like it's like a satellite. That's not the word. I don't know the word, but it's like a frequency output that triggers something. What the fuck? It's not, you can't hear it. Like, you hear it, but you don't hear it. You don't know that you hear it. I don't know what I'm, oh, help us. No, they're not actual zombies. It's not like the zombie apocalypse. I mean, it's like it's funny, but it's not. Like it's when I get the zombie symbolism, it usually means people are sort of not in control of their own actions. They're there, but they're dead inside. You know, they're there, they're alive, they work, their bodies work, but they're not really in, control of their functions or whatever. They're just working off of, yes, like a dog whistle. Yeah, kind of. But it seems to it's like a switch, an on switch, it's a siren, it's an alarm, but only for certain people, maybe for everyone, maybe it just affects people differently. I'm not really sure what's happening here tonight, y'all. Like a radio wave that will activate something unknowingly. Yes, exactly. Thank you for y'all. It's coming through so fast. So if y'all could help me translate, I know y'all got me. Ringing in one ear, yes. Mind control, yes, yes. So, oop, there goes. I told you I saw the Hierophant in the reverse position, and then all this I've been shuffling all this time talking, and here it comes out. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, I'm getting chills everywhere. Okay, so there's definitely something with like energy, not just our energy, like electromagnetic impulses. Ten of Wands in the reverse position, with the Eight of Swords in the reverse position, the Four of Wands in the reverse position, with the Six of Swords. Oh, there's a reason we're all on fire. There's a reason we want to rip each other's throats out. Oh, there's a reason. Call me crazy. Everyone does. I don't really give a shit. It's being done on purpose. So yeah, you got planets and shit that are already aligned up, but you also, I'm hearing weather. Oh my God, I need a tinfoil hat. Just give me a tinfoil hat. Somebody edit in a tinfoil hat right here. Yeah, the headaches too. Oh my goodness. So this is not all us. This is actually outside of our control and forces, although we're stronger, especially when we're aware. But there is definitely something to coming, an outside force that's coming to cause havoc, low vibrational frequency, and also alarms and frequencies that are setting some sort of a programming in a control, I'm saying a control room, control panel off. And oh my goodness, this is so like, what in the actual fuck? That is trying to make you fight, that is trying to make you, I'm hearing bitter, ugly. I'm hearing a lot of just really, really low vibrational words. So also, of course, words are spells. That's why we spell them. That's why we learn to spell, because the heart doesn't lie. All right. The heart is, telepathy is our truest form of communication. So it's very important that you watch what you say right now, y'all. Very important that and here's the thing, right now, you don't need no fucking candles. You don't need herbs. You don't need, it is simply like, if there was ever a level of us just, really doing things with our mind, like now is it. You don't need a whole lot of outside tools to focus and manifest or destruct in this energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't need the cards to really read the energy, or ruins, or whatever you use. You don't need candles to, you know what I mean? You don't need to like put a whole bunch of shit on your altar right now. Like right now, it is so sensitive. Okay, it's so sensitive. We are so wide open, and maybe it's because there's so many of us right now that are wide open. I'm not really sure why, but I know we have to make a conscious, cautious effort to continue to rise. I'm hearing rise up, rise up, rise up. What is that? Champion, I think is the name of that song. Gaia, maybe for you. Not me. I'm definitely not hearing Gaia. In fact, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. That's what I'm saying. All the earth things are kind of like, not today. Don't really need the earth things today. Don't need the herbs. Don't need the, like, just, I thought, oh, well, then I don't know what Gaia is. I thought Gaia was like earth. And I'm getting the opposite. The opposite is calling to us. Yeah. So, and Earth, unfortunately, Earth is not my mother planet. But if that's how you resonate, like, cool. No, I'm not, definitely not knocking that. Definitely not. Yeah. You feel like you're being pulled in all directions and having to pull yourself up and out. I'm seeing like this old, is it vaudeville? Is that, I don't even know if that's the correct term, but it's these two people in these suits on this old black and white stage, and they have those weird mustaches with that little hat, and they're like, yeah, with these canes, and like the little like shtick or skit that they're doing involves like one of them acting like they fall and then him like miming and pulling himself. Okay, are we back? Can y'all see me? No idea what is happening. I mean, that's a lie. I kind of got an idea. Woo! When I tell you. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I did get the Gaia comment. I did see that before whatever went awry. I don't really know if I want to address it because I'm not shitting on anyone's belief or space, because I truly believe that you're in the space that you're supposed to be in. But you have to also respect that, I'm in the space that I'm supposed to be in, and I'm not connecting with that energy. And no, I don't feel as though Gaia is pulling anyone anywhere. I am seeing this as very outside forces being pulled, and I'm also seeing this as outside forces, entities, energies, whatever you would like to call it, however you identify these particular things, pulling and piggybacking on other people that are being used like zombies, like robots, like programmed players, as they are. But it's like they've been put into action. It's like they're throwing them in the game hardcore right now to get at you. And that is kind of what I'm seeing. And I don't know if I, sometimes I don't always explain things well because I feel it like a motherfucker. I just can't always translate it into words very well. So I apologize for that possible confusion. But are y'all still can't see me? I have nothing. Okay. 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 The ones and that I'm hearing, the ones that are gonna hear are gonna hear. Let the ones that are gonna hear. Then and whoa, honey, go forward with your forehead like flint. And I'm not even a Christian, but oh, here the scriptures come speaking to all. I'm all aboard. Here we go. Whew. Yeah, totally out of balance right now on purpose. The focus is to throw even more out of balance. So you know what here I'm getting from this? We must be getting pretty strong. Whatever has been I'm hearing clicked on. Oh. So that it worked. What they did worked. I'm seeing what they did work. Somebody actively okay. The best way I know how to break this down is structures of the military. Okay, so you have all of us in this military. Okay, like in kind of the only way I can sort of illustrate it for you. And we all have our own, you have Army, you have Navy, you have Marines, you have Air Force, you have SEALs, and you have in each of those, you have different platoons and categories, and then you have different rankings and things like this. So what is happening is there are all of us working on different levels doing different things, and some people have flipped a switch, and they are continuing to work on flipping switches. Okay, so whatever they are doing, it's working, it's opening portals, it's doing what it's supposed to do. And now there's a lot of people that are getting stronger by the nanosecond. I'm hearing like the speed of light ain't shit, I'm hearing. So it's like becoming very strong, very quick, and it is a threat. Believe that. I'm hearing it is definitely a threat. I'm hearing sirens. I'm seeing like sonar pinging off, like red flags have been sent, like, and I'm seeing like they woke up, they woke up, they woke up, like, oh shit. I'm seeing these like sort of underground, undersea, like things and people, but it's like a ship, but it's not like a ship I've ever seen, but it's kind of like a freak out, like, oh, freak out. Yeah, I don't know what to do aside from laugh because it is so serious. I'm on such a level, I seriously feel like I should be wearing a tin hat right now, but you know, this is how it's coming out. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Empress with the Ten of Pentacles, because Mama came home, baby. Mama is home. And the Seven of Wands. You want to dance? Let's go. Oh, because we're not backing down. We are not backing down. See, I don't know what kind of party you thought this was. Oh no. Wow. And this is most likely one of the reasons why our souls are dancing so beautifully together. Um, and also possibly why it's creating these sort of red flags throughout, because I don't know, we're able to hear one another without speaking. We're more in our, I'm hearing, native language. We're more, okay, so yeah, there's a lot of like even the ancestors. What's the vision that I got the other night was the blue people avatar, where they start like going to all the tribes like to wake them up, and I'm hearing 12 tribes, and I don't want to like, I'm not going to fearmonger or say like apocalypse or the end of the world or anything like that, because I don't feel like that, but I definitely feel like something very big is happening right now for us. And I feel like a state of almost like just joy that it is happening, gathering forces, absolutely. I don't feel scared. I feel a little like excited, maybe excited and ready, and I'm gearing up for something, definitely. But yeah, I mean, that's probably more on like a spiritual level than it is like on a world war type of level, although I am getting global, but I feel like the global is more, it could be political, but I feel like it's more of like collecting the tribes from everywhere and waking up and activating. Yeah, everything is going to change on a large level. I feel, yeah, and I feel like it has been, and I keep getting these weird, like, excited tingles. Like, I have so much energy running through me right now. And, like, I want to make this really high pitched, like, excited noise. Interesting. Oh, we've already been on here for an hour, though. I don't know how long we lost connection, which doesn't surprise me a bit. I'm actually more surprised that we've been able to keep the connection this long and that we didn't lose it sooner. Oh yeah, we're standing strong. Real strong. Oh, crystal clear with their mighty sword and shield. And who's got, and I'm hearing love is a battlefield, but the Queen Latifah version, like, because you ain't got to watch it back because you got me to do that. Like, oh, we got it covered, baby, from all sides. As long as we can keep each other strong, I'm not worried. Not worried. They're coming in all forms with all faces. Oh, they're bringing back the ones you love. They're bringing back the things you love. They're playing on your insecurities. Seven of Swords just popped out in the reverse position. Earth Warrior, is that, who is that? Is that Brooke? More than we ever been, at least for a while. Yep, I agree. Let me see what this, let me get a different deck. I want to see why this Seven of Swords popped out like that. It popped out kind of weird. Not worried, standing in my power. I have this just this whoa, oh, I don't even know what to say. This is why people start speaking in tongues. because Brooke, yeah, okay, I was just making sure. Since you have not been here, why don't you go ahead, if you're in a place where you can, get your cards and just kind of say what you're getting, please, if you don't mind. If you can't, if it's not like crazy amount for you to type and paraphrase. I want to know why this Seven of Swords came out like that. I mean, I truly feel like we're going into battle, y'all. Like, Three of Chalices in the reverse position. Give me one more, please. The Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Chalices in the reverse position. Oh, yeah. The selfishness will not be tolerated. No. The selfishness will not be tolerated. Not today and not tomorrow. And maybe not for a while, but most likely never again. It's time to confess your sins, honey. That's the only way I'm going to be able to deal with you. Accountability. There's too many of us standing strong for too many of us for the selfish behavior to even have a space right now. It's not about what I want. I want. I'm hearing this Three of Chalices in the reverse position with this Seven of Swords in the reverse position. No. I need to be real. I need to not go backwards. I need to confess, even if the confession is to myself, how beautiful I am, how responsible I am, how much is at stake. I'm even hearing. We're celebrating our initiation. Whoa. And then I'm looking at this Ace of Pentacles, like it's a door, like, and we also got the Eight of Swords over here in the reverse position. And I'm looking at that tree like, yeah, that's the tree. That's the tree that we're going to eat from. That's the tree. The next tree. I'm hearing the next tree. Be careful what's in your heart. Woo! The Judgment in the reverse position with the Four of Wands. Be careful what's in your heart. Be careful of the doors that you open for other realms and this one. Be careful of the doors that you open for people, and be careful of the doors that you open in other realms for not people. I don't know what to call them. I don't, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, just be careful of the doors that you open. Be careful where your heart is. Be careful of the light that you shut out. And also, not all light's good light. Sometimes you have to have dark for long enough to let your eyes adjust so that you can really see what's going on. They can hide in the light too, I'm hearing. Nothing specific, just maybe metaphorical, maybe not. Three of Pentacles, rise up, rise up. I just keep hearing it, rise up, rise up. And that song is called Champion. I don't know who it's by. And I would play it for y'all, but I'm not trying to get banned from YouTube. Cannot make it up. Seven of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Not come over here and lie to me about what you are trying to build. I see you. I see you stealing money. I see you stealing people. I see you stealing babies. I see you using, you fucking user and abuser. I see you. I see you for what you are. I see you for who you are. This is on some levels, if this is going to be family, unfortunately, for some it's going to be friends, for some it's work, and for some it is across the board. And for most of the people that are watching that are in this line of work, this is especially for us. Because I'm telling you, there's shit attached to that. It's not even, I don't even know that they're awake enough to see. And this is not all NPCs. Make no mistake about it. You've got raw consciousness here. You have creation just like us that are wanting to take it to a dark place. They want what they want. They understand their selfish natures and they understand their power of manifestation, and they choose to use that in an ill way. It doesn't matter. They're so low vibe right now, whether they're an NPC or not, that they are actually, I'm seeing these like tentacles, and my door just opened on its own. Yeah, buddy. Oh, they're coming with all faces and all shapes and all sizes, the ones that you love. And is that really them? Look in their eyes. Look in their eyes. Does it look like they've gone on vacation? Then they most likely have. And that's if you don't have the power of sight where you're seeing the shit physically attached to them or in their house or hiding in the corner. For some of them, it's hiding in the corner. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm seeing. This little like, this little in the corner over there, like just mad. It ain't never really been in the flesh. Just mad, like I'm gonna fuck some shit up. Because little peon beings. Bob, fucking Bob. I'm getting it's time to separate ourselves and balance the scales, and then also step into our abundance. And I'm not talking about just money. It's time to pick up the rod staff. Okay, see, y'all, and Brooke has not been here. Y'all saw when she entered the room. No, you're on. I knew you would be. I think I kind of just wanted confirmation. The Ace of Chalices in the reverse position. Oh, they're going to use your emotions. They're going to use your love against you. It's like whoa, I'm hearing guerrilla warfare, but and there's the Hermit. with the Page of Wands in the reverse position. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of like dragging down from reaching full potential here. Definitely trying to tame and oppress even and stop messages from coming in. And the only way to do that is to get you sidetracked, to use your emotions against you because your love does run deep. Maybe some of y'all's love does run as deep as mine. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Now, I would not, yeah, with the Five of Swords. Yeah, your love is what is being used to have you conflicted and distracted. All weapons, all like forces forward. Like this is go time, I'm hearing. With the moon in the reverse position, oh, there is so much being revealed. It's like, give me all you got. But I'm seeing us like, you better come with it 3 times over. Is that the only army you have? Like, and they are coming. So, I mean, yeah, as long as we can just stay, I feel like we have to continuously remind ourselves that we are not alone. There is a bunch of us out here and our souls are dancing and we are hearing each other when we call. I just called out to my tribe today and I didn't list everyone. I only listed the ones that have seriously been bothered by my energy this week on accident. But they're like, I called my tribe out the sky. Like, y'all can think I'm crazy or what. I don't give a shit. I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. If it's too much for me, I need them to come to me now. And that was about 2 or 3 years ago. If they don't start coming to me now, I'm not gonna make it. And then what happened? Hey, Legina, I didn't even see you come in. I've been at this my whole life. I think most of us have. Yeah. There's a couple of walk-ins. There's a couple of walk-ins in here right now. I don't know if they're aware that they're walk-ins. Um, there's also, you made a donation right now. Let me see. There's also a few people that were put on hold. Like something happened to them where, something happened to them where they were put on hold where they've recently, and I say recently being, 5 years for some, opened like a floodgate. Okay. But yes, Legina, for the most part, we've been at it for our whole lives. The most part meaning like most of us in some way is what I mean to say. What did you come? I mean, we're all adults here. I don't have time to be, uh, Brooke. I felt a thing today. It wasn't unpleasant, but caught me off guard. No, not sure it was you, but I don't know what else it was. If it was extremely sexual to the point where you were wanting to crawl out of your skin and just tackle the next motherfucker that came at you and rape them, that was on me. So for those of you that don't know, I want to say was or am recovering or recovered, but I don't know if that's the case. I don't know that you ever recover from addiction, as I don't feel like there's not a time where I don't fight it. Whereas, while I was celibate and everything for so long, trying to remove myself from a situation. But so, yeah, I still have those urges and those have come up. And yep, felt the climax and all standing in my kitchen. Yep, sorry. And that's why I publicly apologize to you because it's spilling up. You're not the only one. You're not the only one that reached out to me today and was like, what the fuck? This is how I know we're so in tune with one another right now. We just gotta remind ourselves that we're out here together. Like we got this. There's power in numbers. We are crazy powerful alone, but together, bitch, please. What's yours and someone else's? Yeah, it's something else to to learn about. Okay, so let me go through here. I think I only got one question. Let me go through and look. Yes, the Vanessa, but unless you put it somewhere or on here, I didn't get, I got the $10, so thank you for that. I just didn't get it. Oh, so that's why I can't get it enough. Are you talking about sexually? Yes. That's all me. And I'm sorry, like, I apologize. I'm very blunt. I'm outspoken. I don't have time to lie or hide from y'all. Is this what it is? We all have our battles. We all have our demons. That's why I tell people like, oh, I want to connect with you. I think I'm in your tribe. Are you sure about that? You sure about that? Because I don't think you want to come over here with this. Oh, don't be sorry. Yeah, it's all fun and games when you can shut it off, or it only happens every once in a while. No, it's cool, man. So I didn't get Vanessa's question. I'm looking. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think you've asked it yet, Mama. All right, I love you. Good night. You're welcome. This freaking gnat, it is getting on my nerves. No, you're good. I'm here for you. What's up? We love you too, Mama. Sleep well. Get good rest. This freaking gnat. Vanessa, I'm just waiting on you, baby. My question is, can you tell me what you can see if there will be a commitment soon with Virgo, and I'm a Gemini? Okay. So you pay by PayPal. You can pay by PayPal. You can pay. There's three. I don't know if you didn't catch the beginning of the message. There's four ways down there to donate in the description. You can. I don't know that there's a $10 option on Etsy, but there's still Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. And also before midnight tomorrow, there is a $50 2-hour readings, and I'm allowing you to either have the full 2 hours, or you can split that into two 1-hour readings, and you can redeem that throughout 2020. That offer is only available until midnight tomorrow. And then you're able to book, like I said, redeem it anytime throughout 2020. And my 1-hour readings are normally $65, so it's a hell of a deal. So if you would like to take advantage of that also, all right. All right, Vanessa. All right, first card out is the Six of Wands. With the Eight of Wands. Ooh. With the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups now, it is in reverse, but hold on. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, and the Father of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is like pressure from the outside coming in. You got to close the chat to see it. Oh, okay. There is a pressure and messages coming in from outside that moves to a very swift outcome that I'm seeing here and a new beginning of some sort. However, as far as the commitment of love goes, I do see someone that's a little bit confused on making a decision of how far they actually want to take this. But I'm hearing like an open discussion. Yeah. With the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to be very clearly discussed at some point. The discussion will happen soon. The discussion will happen soon about what exactly is required here. And it may leave someone out in the cold, or at least feeling as though they're left out in the cold, because it looks like they don't exactly get what they want from this space. Kiona, I did just get your donation. It does look like they don't get what they want. So, oh, with the Three of Wands in the reverse position, the Son of Pentacles in the reverse position, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, so I don't see a commitment being made soon, even an honest one. Also, because it does seem that there could be some mind games going on here with this Father of Swords in the reverse position, and someone not telling maybe the whole truth, or even leading someone to believe something that's going to eventually create a great deal of distance. But I do see, because the focus just, it's not, the focus of each person is not really lining up for me, is the way I'm seeing it right here with this Eight of Swords in the reverse position. I do though see it being a positive outcome in a way, because it does allow someone to go ahead and move forward and move past this through another door with more opportunities. Okay, so it's like this really, yeah, it's going to be a very strong signal sign, and I'm almost hearing like it's not in exactly what the person says, but more even maybe about what the person is not saying or doesn't say in this space that is going to be, yeah, with the Daughter of Swords in the reverse position, it's what they don't say. It's not going to be what they say, it's what they're not saying that is going to be your definite, like, strong answer. So I hope that answered your question. 1 second, y'all. You're welcome, Mama. All right, let me see if I got a question with that. Nope, there's no question within, so I guess it's like up here. Kiona? Oh, okay. I'd like a few cards for my weekend in Nevada, please. All right. Question for me? I'm confused. Okay, what's up? in the cards did you that I was walking away? Yes. I hate saying that. I hate it when you put me on the spot like that. Yes, that is what I saw. And I got a very like heavy pain on my chest. I see this hurting a lot. I want to cry. All right. Weekend in Nevada. It's gonna be a good time. I'm feeling a little light all of a sudden. I don't know if you smoke or drink. I can't imagine that it would be drinking though, because drinking kind of doesn't feel this way. This feels really light, like almost like I'm floating, but it does feel like an altered state. And it could just be energetically, like being so happy you could float, like just like literally being on cloud nine. The Chariot. Yeah, smoker. Okay. Chariot with the Two of Wands in the reverse position. You're going to make a decision to move. Is that what's happening? Yes. You literally got the Chariot with the Two of Wands in the reverse position with the Sun of Wands. So this is knowing exactly where you want to go. Exactly where you want to go. And having a very strong passion and a green light rushing in to the situation. Well, decision. This is a decision. Okay. You've got the Seven of Wands here with the Father of Pentacles in the reverse position, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Swords all in the reverse position. So let me get some clarifiers out here as to what this is pertaining to, because it looks like you're making a very clear decision to rush into a move. But I don't know. Let's get some, what are we looking at here? Because it seems like there's possibly a bit of a challenge and some disruption. I can't even get it out. Okay, so there's going to be something funky with the communication as to how solid the deal actually is. Okay, there's not everything is being revealed. There's something not being shown or said, so definitely look out for that. And it could just be a space of compromise, like, okay, that really sucks, but it's sort of like this pros and cons, like kind of weighing what's going on here, as like you kind of can't have it all, but is it a good enough deal for me to overlook that? But also, I kind of feel like there's a little bit of hidden information here. But again, it could just be a space of compromise, pros and cons. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position and the Knight of Wands in the reverse position with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. Yeah, look out for there's something, yeah, with the King of Swords in the reverse position. Yeah, there's some type of like a hidden price or a hidden repair that's going to cost a lot of money, or it's not as a secure deal as you would like it to be, or let me see. or as they're making it out to be with the Two of Swords in the reverse position. Yeah, there's something definitely not being said. I'm seeing a property line or a foundation. I'm seeing a crack in something, and it's like sort of really abstract looking. So it could be having the line, the property line or whatever. What are the people that come out and appraisal, something off with that, or the people that come out and like do like where your property line ends or doesn't or what or something like that. Or it could be a crack in the foundation. There could actually be like major repairs on something that's trying to be swept over or hidden with the Daughter of Cups in the reverse position. Also, I'm seeing like that there could be a definite lower offer made. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something here that is not being said, so look out for that. It's not necessarily a bad deal, but with this information, it would change the whole deal. Let's say it like that. And there's definitely, with the orchard here in the reverse position, there's something going on with the ground. It's either, I'm hearing fault line, or faulty foundation, or there's something with a crack in the ground, or a dividing factor of the ground or the foundation itself of the house. With the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. Do not lock yourself into this without having all the information, because I'm telling you, there's research to be done here. It's not necessarily a bad deal, but I feel like you're going to find something really, really great that you're going to want to rush into. And I'm not saying, well, yeah, I kind of am saying don't. Yeah, because it's, it needs, there's something not being said or being like as forward or something. I'm not really sure what that's about, but it's like either there may be like a building on the property that doesn't really belong there, or there's something about the, yeah. So just do your research. It's like I said, it's not necessarily a bad deal, but even like worst case scenario, you dodge a bullet, you know. Best case scenario, you find out some shit that you confront them with and they have to lower the price significantly, because that's kind of like the energy I'm getting off of this. An inspection, yeah, yeah, possibly. Got him. That freaking little gnat. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I paid for another question. House hunting in Yasma. Okay. Okay. Why are you sorry? Did you not mean to? If you didn't mean to, that's okay. I can definitely give it back. Or if you want to ask another question, that's also fine. Okay. Go for it, Mama. I'm here for you. Once I walk out again. Oh, again. That's probably why it was such a blow to my chest. Like after all of this, and still kind of what I'm hearing, seeing. With this Virgo, come back with a better offer. Okay, let's see. Before I even flip any cards, gotta be very honest with you that I don't, because I feel like he is afraid of losing me. Maybe not, definitely. I'm not going to argue with that or say that anyone's feelings are less valid than the others, just because they may not feel like we feel. But with the energy that I saw in the previous reading, well, let's just see. Okay, Ten of Cups in the upright just kind of popped right out there. Okay, first I gotta ask, do you give this person money at all? Or do they give you money? Or do y'all share bills? Or do y'all live together? Or help with bills at all? No. Okay. Then this person is genuinely weaker when they're not in your presence. With this Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse position and the Strength card in the reverse position, you have somebody that is sort of weak in their independence. So they're definitely more content when they're with you. But what I was going to say earlier is with the energy that I saw, there's just a lot of sort of mind games and even like leading someone to believe something, or, you know, and that doesn't mean that it's oftentimes even on purpose, and it doesn't mean that the person can't change 100%, but there's just a lot of, like I said, it's in what they don't say. There's a lot of just kind of mind games. And also what they portray and say to other people is not what they're portraying and saying to you. Okay, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse position and the Daughter of Cups in the reverse position, I don't believe they're going to stress over making a better offer, or at least being genuine about it. Doesn't mean they won't make one. Does not mean they won't make one. Just means this person is very dependent on you for something. The way that you make them feel. Oh, whoa. Six of Cups, memories. He keeps telling me that. Yeah, I mean, he's being honest. Oh my God, are you serious? So the Six of Cups, like, there's a card that fell on the floor, and there was already a card down there that was on the floor that I didn't realize. So I picked this up, it's the Six of Cups. I picked this one up, and it's the Six of Cups. There's a lot of memories here. Those memories are very valid and very real, but at the end of the day, damn it. It's just selfish behavior and a lot of mind games. You do make him feel special. There's no question about that. I can see that. And the Two of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. This is definitely this is karmic for y'all. Y'all definitely have something here, cyclical in nature. And he genuinely, somewhere deep in there, wants to be a provider. For some reason, he's having trouble, like, actually doing that or making the decision to be that solid, secure thing for you. Let's look at, like, why, though? The Emperor in the reverse position. If you only knew how we met. Yeah, it looks like he's scared. Like, he genuinely wants that provider role. He wants that. I think he wants the commitment. I'm not going to say as much as you do, but on a level, like, this is so confused. Like, this is, I don't understand this energy, because if you want it, then you want, I get, it just looks like fear of commitment. It just looks like fear of commitment, fear of being tied down, fear of having too much responsibility, fear of not having enough, fear of being, there's a control issue here, or fear of even being controlled. And there's a huge lack of honesty here with what's being portrayed to you and what's being portrayed to those around you, or him, or both. Yeah, with the Moon and the Father of Wands. He's not really honest with the things that he does. There's a lot of secrets that it doesn't seem as though he's prepared to share at this time and place. That doesn't mean that he won't ever. I feel like it's very important for you to understand. You may be sort of asking for a commitment, or wanting it rather, sooner than he's ready. That doesn't mean he's never going to be ready. But I feel like there's some pressure for him to give you what you want, to not lose you, versus kind of just seeing where things go. And it may be past that point for you. I would never tell anyone to stick around. You know, if you're not getting what you want out of this, definitely not. Don't do that. But there does seem to be some underhanded action, or underhanded, not even underhanded, just like hidden. Like, I'm not even not ready to share my secrets and my deepest, darkest things and places. And I'm hearing my naughty spaces, and even my kinks. I'm also hearing. This person is just a little, I'm hearing, frigid and rigid, and all the way around we go, back around to answer no questions. Again, right back to that, what is not being said. And I'm seeing someone like kind of dodging, questions, and even dodging answers, and saying things with like open-ended, sort of, it's like, it just makes me want to like just shake a motherfucker. Like, just fucking say yes, say no, say something. Like, stop with this open-ended, like, it's up for you to interpret, well, I didn't actually say that, but if that's how you took it, just to sort of like take the weight off of someone. That's kind of like, that is what I'm getting, and it's so frustrating. Yeah, with the ten of Wands in the reverse position, this person is not ready for the responsibility of that role. I'm telling you now, no matter what they say, it's not going to change how they're acting or reacting. This person is simply not ready to share. The person is not ready to commit. The person is not ready for that role. Does it mean they never will be? Absolutely not. That's not what it means at all. But right now, they're currently not ready, but they also genuinely do not want to lose you either. And so it would appear this Two of Swords is yours. This is your Two of Swords. Are you going to push a person? Like, it's all in what you can handle or can't handle right now. Like, what... Fuck, this is tough, because the connection is very real. The connection is very long. The feelings are very real. There's no doubt about that. But there's some serious commitment issues here. There's also a person that does not want to take responsibility, or even feels that this title almost sets them up for failure, and takes them. There's a fear here of even being taken off the market. I'm hearing a fear of exclusiveness also. Yeah, I believe it. It's right here. I see it. But, if you're willing to just let that be what it is, in the space that it's in, and you can find true happiness and peace there, that's a beautiful thing. But if you can't, and you need something that this person, it almost feels like they're going to be forced to tell you what you want to hear at some point. But again, the answer is in what they are not saying. And I really feel like they avoid saying a lot on purpose. This person is not stupid. If they do, look, I'm telling you, Ten of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. If they do come back with an offer, it will not be held up. It will be forced. It will be out of a, and I don't even know. I feel like they like I'm hearing contingency. Wow. I feel like they intentionally make contracts with certain words and loopholes so that they're not at fault. Like, you can't call me a liar if I didn't actually say that. Like, that was on you. You chose to stay. I told you exactly what was going on. But did you really? But did you really though? Nah, you kind of didn't. You really kind of didn't. You really didn't at all. And so there's just too many mind games and deception in this space. Yeah, they're definitely, look at that. The Hanged Man with the Father of Swords coming out, mirroring each other, overlooking the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands here. Yeah, I mean, he's hung up. He's definitely hung up, and will this person is a fast talker. Oh, I mean, I understand. I get it. He's a charmer. He's charming. Almost in what he doesn't say. There's something about the things that he doesn't say that you also kind of value and like. But it's also what's going to piss you off. Damn. I'm hearing doing it and doing it and doing it well. All right, y'all. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. He says he's addicted to me. I believe that. I love to watch you work it out. Well, thank you, baby. We're gonna be watching each other do a lot more than that. That sounded really awkward, and we're gonna work in a lot of ways together. No matter how I slice it, it's gonna sound really fucking weird. Thank you for your time and energy tonight. You are so welcome. Thank you for allowing me to connect with you, and thank you for joining me and joining us and being here and not being scared to state how you feel and what you believe. And we don't all have to agree all the time. You know, it's just really important that we respect each other. And I thank you so much for being here with us. And you're so welcome, Vanessa. And Brooke, I don't know where we're going, but I know we're gonna be there. And we'll know when we're there. And hey, whatever happens. There it is. Cass, I love you. I love all of you so much. All right, let's get us a message to lead out with. It's getting pretty interesting. It usually does when you're really tapped into my energy. That's why, like, when people, you know, claim that they're tapped into me, I just, like, I'm not rude, but now that you've kind of been where you've been and seen what you've seen, you understand why I just kind of react the way that I do. Because if you're really there, you're there. Oh, you know, see, yeah, Cass knows. Cass been rocking with me for a while. When you're there, you know you're there. Oh, card to lead us out. Are you fucking kidding? This is how beautiful is this? Brilliance and connection. When I said, let's get a message to lead us out. Brilliant connection. The brilliance of our connections. Love you, Becky. I love you, Angie. Angie knows also what it's like to be there. I believe I've given her full-blown panic attacks and damn near seizures. How many miles away without speaking to each other for days? Yeah, you know if you're in my energy. Look at that. Yeah, the message to lead us out. The brilliance of our connections. Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't get more beautiful than this, y'all. When you find your place, when you find your tribe, when you know who you are. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The Lovers mirroring the Devil in reverse with the Temperance. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're detaching in love. Like, we're letting things and people go with love. And we're also learning to love ourselves more because we're able to feel each other's love, and we're healing. We're balancing out with this Temperance. We're healing each other. We're healing others. Our energies are radiating to one another to help us focus and stay up, but we're also radiating it out to help others. And I'm hearing, I'm seeing Black Snake moan with, why is Samuel L. Jackson so like dominating over this reading? And I'm seeing him there at that radiator where he's like, we're not going to be moved. And he's got that chain attached to that girl who, oh my God, I forgot she was a sex addict in that movie. Let me take it in. Let me take it in. Maybe y'all are helping to heal me, or even at the very least, with what y'all have been feeling, just that little piece of what you feel is what I feel 24/7, to the point where it is physically painful. So, I mean, maybe it's just time for us to meet each other on a level, and really understand each other and the inner workings of that, so that we can fucking just do what we do best, baby. I love y'all so much. I'll see everybody next time. Everybody have a wonderful night's sleep. Get good rest. Go to good places. I'm sorry in advance for those of you that are going to be with me tonight. It is what it is right now, but I know y'all understand, and it isn't anything that I haven't done for y'all. So I'll see you on the other side.